Welcome to the Matrix of Time meditation with Ascended Master Maitreya. Focus on your heart energy now, the threefold flame at the core of your heart center. And expand this energy to 6 feet in all directions with your intention and your breath. Breathe this energy down to the core of Mother Gaia. Deeply connect with her, receive from her, and breathe this combined energy up through your energy bodies all the way to Source. You may go through the sun, central sun, great central sun, all the way to Source. Follow your guidance, setting up your pillar to Source, down to Gaia. 6 feet in front of you, to the left, to the right, behind you, a tube of your own energetic signature. Keep breathing up and down your pillar as we ask for the angels, the archangels, the Ascended Masters and the Karmic Board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally, calling on a God Presence Communion Temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feel how all these energetic frequencies merge with your pillar, with your field, with your energy bodies. Raise your frequency, open up your field. Allow yourself to drop a little deeper into your inner world. And placing your awareness, your consciousness, your attention now in the God Presence Communion Temple. Setting up your pillar here, connecting to the crystal at the core of the temple, sending out your energy through your brow, your heart, and your sacral, and receiving from the crystal consciousness at the core of the temple, truly, powerfully establishing your connection here within the temple, and your pillar work holding you strongly connected to Gaia and to Source. Today we are joined by Ascended Master Maitreya. He welcomes you and he asks you now to receive this connection with his energetic signature, with his frequency, and reminding you that your spirit and your team are coordinating this entire session for you. And this is why you are receiving this session at this time, these dispensations, these blessings, these insights and teachings, he states. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar. Make yourself comfortable here in the temple. Be seated in one of the concentric circles, facing the crystalline consciousness at the core of the temple. See, feel the liquid light energetics within the crystalline consciousness, and allow these energies to fill your chakras, your energy bodies. Maitreya explains that today we will be focusing on your 12 primary energy bodies, connected through and into your 12 primary chakras. And we will be fine-tuning, he says, your system to the matrix of time and creation, the template level reality, your individual choices, your timeline choices, and the timeline choices of the collective. He states many of you will have heard that you have free will choice to choose different timelines in your manifestations, in your creations, in your expressions. And today's session is focused upon fine-tuning the mechanism that creates your timelines, that creates your manifestations, that creates your reality, together with your role in the creation of the collective consciousness, timelines, and this in connection to your 12 primary energy bodies. So this tune-up of your field will be a tune-up connecting each of your 12 primary energy bodies more powerfully, more cleanly, more in alignment with the matrix of time and creation, as it represents all your timeline choices and your role in the manifested timeline of the collective. Remembering you have a role in bringing your energetic choices into creating the collective timeline. However, your input there only goes so far, whereas your input in your own timelines is fully yours. That is fully your choice through your free will. All of those mechanisms of utilizing your energy bodies into the creation and manifestation of linear time in your earthly incarnation will be fine-tuned and receive a tune-up today, Maitreya states. So this session is a lot about receiving, relaxing, and following any guidance coming through Maitreya, your teams, or your spirit, as far as ideation, as far as next steps, and anything else. Many of you will be taken on mini journeys to receive further guidance as you receive these energetic tune-ups. Deep breathing up and down your pillar now. Relaxing, trusting, letting go. Knowing your spirit is coordinating this entire session, that you have asked for this session, you have asked to receive these dispensations. And it's like receiving high-frequency liquid light oil for your creation and manifestation mechanism. Letting go of any stories of the mind of what this means. Letting go of any control that you feel, that your lower mind, your personality feels it needs to have within this session. Any direction it needs to steer the session into. Any wounds that need addressing. Trust your spirit has the full oversight to a much higher degree than your personality can understand. Starting at the Soul Star Chakra and your primary energy body connected to the Soul Star Chakra. And this fine-tuning and alignment to the matrix of time and creation. And the blueprint, template level reality adjustments within that. For some of you, there will be some karmic absolution, but it is not the primary focus of this session, Maitreya states. It is more a positive side effect, he smiles. As you receive, you may notice different sensations, different colors, different temperatures, flows of energy through different parts of your energy bodies. The first alignment focuses on your outer energy body, as it is manifested in connection to your Soul Star Chakra, and the adjustment, fine-tuning in relation to the matrix of time and creation. Again, the matrix holding all of your timelines and your role within the manifestation of the collective timeline. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar and simply receive. If any of you have any blocking emotions, lower level thoughts, or beliefs coming up, hand them over to Maitreya, he states, for transformation, or breathe them down to the core of Gaia for transformation, or hand them over to your support teams or your spirit for transformation. Different souls will have different emotions and thoughts coming up as we move through the 12 energy bodies. And they will often come up with the energy bodies that are most out of alignment with your full system, your full energy body connections. Deep breaths up and down your pillar. Be open to receiving any form of guidance, including guidance from galactic and universal connections, solar system connections on the inner, guidance in regards to any areas of your life, initiations you are currently moving through. As you receive and surrender, it is a perfect time for your spirit and your teams to communicate to you. Your mind is relaxed. And your energy bodies are being aligned, oiled with liquid light, fixed where needed, cleared where needed. Moving on now to the crown chakra, and connected energy body. You will notice subtle changes as you receive. The energy frequency changes, becomes a tiny bit more dense, more closely connected to the material realms in your earthly incarnation. Very subtle changes as you move through these 12 energy bodies. And simply receiving now as you breathe up and down your pillar. Relaxing now, but staying present, staying connected, but dropping deeper into your inner realms, slowing your brainwave activity down, just with your intention, but not falling asleep, Maitreya states. For it is easier for you to hold on to the guidance you receive when you are present. Even though, he states, if you are asleep, you still receive the guidance, but it needs to be refreshed in your active memory for you to remember and receive again. So in that sense, your presence asks you, to the best of your ability, to remain present as you receive, but be very relaxed and drop deeper into your inner realm, slowing your brainwave activity down as you receive these alignments, tune-ups. All of you will receive different flows of green liquid light moving through your field now, from very light green to very dark green. Different temperatures, different densities. If any of you are feeling constriction in your energy bodies or pain, discomfort, expand your energy bodies a little more in those areas to let the energies flow through, to let the blockages flow out. You will be invited to let go of areas you perhaps have been holding on to too tightly or for too long. The timeline is no longer representative of you holding on to those energies, and that includes all sorts of manifestations. Maitreya states, it is time to simply let go. The elastic band is too tight, this causes discomfort. It is time to move forward, let go, and trust. And this is for many areas of your lives, he states. And these holding on and not letting go is often what creates misalignment in the energy bodies and in the manifestations of your timelines, creating suboptimal timelines. Following your spirit's guidance, including letting go, including change, including moving forward in areas as guided, even if it is a little scary or into the unknown, trusting your spirit to guide you, using your common sense, using your intuition and the guidance you receive in all sorts of ways to make an overall, highly guided, informed decision. This will lead you to the most optimal timelines, the highest timelines. Holding on to the old out of fear and many other reasons will create misalignment in your energetic field, and these distortions will be shown in your manifestations until you let go. And the timeline realigns itself to the highest possible version, and the energy bodies flow and work harmoniously together again. If emotions and thoughts come up, let them go. Do not get attached to them. If old storylines come up, people, places, events, let them go. Set them free. And your spirit will be guiding you where you are holding on too much, where you are allowing the timeline to have fallen behind to where your spirit is guiding you to be. Remembering that change occurs very quickly in these times. Gaia, her oscillation has sped up, has increased, so everything is changing faster. The collective consciousness timeline is changing faster. Your timelines are changing faster. Let change be your friend. Moving on now to the Brow Chakra and associated energy body. Deep breaths up and down your pillar. A gentle but thorough cleanse of the pineal and pituitary glands is involved as well in this step. Especially with the Brow Chakra, you may receive visions, a lot of multidimensional input, clairvoyant input, different timeline input. Simply receive deeply as the energy bodies are aligned and tuned one by one to the matrix of time and creation. Maitreya smiles. That for those of you confusing the matrix of time and creation with any 3D concept, any lower level concept of a stagnant, controlling matrix. This is something totally different, he states. Letting go of those concepts now, he states, if you have been thinking and receiving these thoughts. He states, to further clarify, the matrix of time and creation is in no time and no space, but assists in the creation of linear manifested timelines in earthly reality. And other realities, but that is not relevant for this particular session, he smiles. The next chakra is the throat chakra and associated energy body. Deep breathing up and down your pillar. Expanding your energy bodies if you feel any constriction, tightness, pain. Understanding that your energy bodies are being realigned from the outside in, if you were to look at how you manifest them in your reality. Particularly different shades of golden liquid light will be moving through your throat chakra and associated energy body at this stage. Again, for each and every one of you, different frequencies, different manifestations of the energetics, turning, spinning, pulsating, waving, moving, shifting, phasing. And keep letting go of lower level emotions and thoughts. Moving on now to the Thymus chakra and associated energy body, the higher heart and associated energy body. And a reminder to keep simply receiving, remaining present, being present in your pillar, in your energy bodies, slowing down your brain waves, handing over lower level thoughts, emotions, storylines, not getting caught up in them, handing them over for transformation. Trusting your team, your spirit, Maitreya says. The feeling you will be noticing as you move through the alignment and fine-tuning of the matrix of time and creation with your energy bodies again is a feeling of stability. It's a solidifying feeling. It feels safe and secure. Like the walls and roof of your home, being strong and stable. It's like having your car or vehicle checked and fixed. Air in the tires, new fresh oil, all the gears checked, all the lights are working properly. And when you drive your vehicle again, everything feels just a little bit smoother, a little bit safer, a little bit more stable. And And that's the feeling you will notice in your energy bodies as we move through the different layers, Maitreya states. Moving now to the heart chakra and associated energy body. A reminder that all chakras are connected to all energy bodies through this particular tune-up. As we go down the energy bodies, down from chakra to chakra, the tune-up focuses on one of the 12 layers of the energy bodies as manifested in the physical realm. But yes, all energy bodies are connected to all chakras. It is a very intricate system. But the way this tune-up is moving through is in this fashion, as described. Focusing now on the heart chakra and associated energy body. Many of you have your hearts in your heart chakra too open or too closed. Many of you will feel a strong realignment here. Keep letting go, breathing deeply up and down your pillar as you receive Maitreya states. Many of you are empathic and telepathic, sensitive to high frequencies, sensitive to low frequencies, sensitive to frequency fluctuations in the field. And the heart feels all of this. And so it is often the heart that is one of the elements within these tune-ups that is out of alignment and truly does benefit powerfully from these tune-ups. This particular tune-up, this reconnection, fine-tuning with the matrix of time and creation can be done as often as you like. Once a week, once a month, once a year, as guided Maitreya states, in no time, no space. In times of turbulence, you may choose to do this more often, and every time you do, you will feel more stable. The energies will flow better for you as long as you keep surrendering, blocking emotions and thoughts, and you keep making the changes as guided, and you keep aligning with the timeline that is current and guided by your spirit and your teams. Where you find it hard to let go is where your energy bodies will start showing misalignment. And so a high priority for any Lightworker, Starseed, High Initiate is to realign the energy bodies so everything runs more smoothly again. It is like a feng shui of your energy bodies. If there is too much clutter in your home, it will distract you from focus and from allowing the energies to create harmony, peace in your environment, love and light. And so this is a feng shui process for your energy bodies as well, and a connection to powerful creation of timelines and moving your ideas and energy into a manifested reality that suits you, that is of your choosing, and not of a creation connected to your wounding, you're not letting go, you're not accepting change, etc. And the higher you raise in your consciousness, your ascension consciousness, the more important this becomes to be fine-tuned and aligned within your energy bodies. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar now, Maitreya states. Moving on now to the solar plexus chakra and associated energy body. For today's session, many silver energetics associated with your solar plexus. Again, many shades, colors, different levels of brightness, density, different temperatures, different movements energetically, as needed for your particular system. Spend a few moments reconnecting with the crystal consciousness at the core of the temple. Brow, heart, sacral connection. Breathing up to source through the suns, down to Gaia. And hold your center. Expand where needed. And simply receive while remaining present, consciously present, but surrendering and letting go as well at the same time. Next chakra and energy body, the Hara now. Colors to look for are orange and orange gold energetics. A reminder, Maitreya states that your spirit and your teams are offering you a lot of guidance next to clearing. So keep letting go and simply trust that you are receiving all the guidance you need. Don't let your lower mind get too connected to understanding the guidance. Trust that all is working perfectly for you, and your spirit will keep reminding you of the guidance you have received and simply offer you little elements to remind you of what has been shared. And it is not only words that are being shared, but also symbols, colors, storylines, ideas, and other energetics, things to come on your timeline, your highest potential timeline if you so choose. And truly allowing the letting go now, allowing the change to manifest and making the choices as guided to create this change, for it is your doing that is also needed to substantiate the changes of this session, or else the energy bodies will find it hard to hold on to all of the changes and all of the fine-tuning created within this session. So coming into a full alignment with your choices as well as guided. Moving on now to the Sacral Chakra and associated energy body. Colors to look for: light greens and yellows. infused with different variations of platinum energetics. With each new chakra and energy body focused upon, your team is holding the structure of the realignment and adjustments and tune-up already made. From the Soul Star Chakra all the way down now to the Sacral Chakra. So you will be feeling more and more solid, and you will feel the difference between the energy bodies already attuned to and the ones yet to be moved through. They will feel incomplete. Notice the sensitivities and the differences of the subtleties of energetics that are occurring here, for this will show you just how fine-tuned you are to feeling energies, and this will help you to understand when something is out of alignment. Then you can choose to connect to this particular session in no time, no space again for realignment, Maitreya states. Use it as a tool whenever you need. The matrix of time and creation holds all potentialities within itself and is ever changing, ever morphing, ever evolving. And it is powerful for you to understand deeply that your timelines are created through your free will and guidance with your spirit and your initiations and your choices and the plan you set out, your Starseed mission, your Lightworker mission, etc. And the timeline as manifested for the collective is all of the free will choices combined of all the souls connected within the collective consciousness. And based on individual choices, different collective consciousness timelines can be accessed. Can be manifested and created, can be experienced. Moving now to the base chakra and associated energy body. Blues, light blues, dark blues, the entire spectrum of blues, liquid light, different colors, textures, spinning, pulsating, sonic energetics, rotational energetics. Feel this solidifying of all of these energy bodies as you move through the different chakras, Maitreya states. Base chakra heavily involved in your experience of your material world and the creation of your material world, the safety within your material world, base level needs in your material world, he states. Often deep realignments within this tune-up needed for the base as well, next to the heart as experienced before. Letting go of lower level emotions, thoughts, belief systems, breathing them down to Gaia, handing them over to your team, Maitreya states. Receive seeds of ideation from your teams now to make core transformations, changes in the physical timeline you are experiencing in regards to the manifestation of your base level needs. Letting go of the old, choosing the new, and receiving the steps as to the manifestation of the new. All in alignment with and from your Spirit's guidance, your Divine Presence's guidance. All of you will experience a little bit of shaking now in the base chakra, shaking things up, getting rid of some old layers, transforming some layers. Expand your base chakra a little bit more now so you can receive a little bit more energy running through the base where needed and when needed. Moving on now to the link chakra. Different shades of red energetics moving through here. Keep surrendering, remaining present, letting go of any emotions, thoughts, beliefs that come up. Many of you will be feeling very relaxed, maybe tired, caring to drift off. Just hold the connection to what is going on, to your presence, to your guidance, and feel that this tune-up is almost complete. Feel how solid your energy bodies feel. Feel how connected they feel to your creations, your timelines, your manifestations of your physical reality, your input within the collective consciousness as well. Not just of Earth, but beyond, solar system, galaxy, universe. Expanding your link chakra just a little bit more, breathing deeply up and down your pillar, reconnecting to the crystal at the core of the temple, through your brow, your heart, your sacral. As the team, Maitreya states, now focuses on your Earth Star Chakra 15 centimeters below your feet and associated energy body to complete and finalize the last stage of this tune-up, this reconnect to the matrix of time and creation, allowing the flow through from the blueprint, template, reality, as guided by your spirit, aligned with your mission, your highest potential timelines, and mirroring the choices you make according to your free will in each and every moment. guiding you to choose the highest potential timelines and follow your spirit's guidance each step of the way, trusting, letting go, allowing change, growth, expansion of your consciousness, moving through your initiations with grace and ease. Multi-spectrum colors moving through for the Earth Star Chakra. Deep breaths up and down your pillar, remaining present but relaxed. Maitreya states that very gently the team and himself are starting to seal up these energetics now, asking you to do a final let go of any lower level thoughts, emotions, storylines, beliefs to Gaia. No integration time needed, he states, post-session, as we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. Thanking Maitreya, the temples, Mother Gaia, our support teams. Sending all this energy work down to the core of Gaia, accessible for all who are ready. Deep breaths up and down your pillar now. Come fully back into your here and now as you breathe up and down your pillar a few times. Again, we ask for all this energy work to be sealed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So be it. So be it. So be it. It is done. Deep blessings of powerful creation and manifestation in your highest potential timeline.